Hey, Coach Micheal Burt, welcome to another edition of Flip the Switch, the podcast. As you know, got a brand new book coming out January 31st of 2023. It's a book I've been working on for 2 years now. I've probably given over 100 to 200 talks on the concept of Pray Drive. The book is coming out January 2023, January 31st of 2023. You can pre-order the book now, and everybody that pre-orders gets a full day with me at the Lodge January 13th called Activate. If you pre-order, you get the 4-hour masterclass that I did, breaking the book down. So if you're out there and you're thinking about this, man, I'm going to give you a lot of coaching, 90 days of Pray Drive, plus the January 13th Activate event. People that buy 10 copies or more can come live. And so every week I want to break this concept down. I'm bringing out some interviews with some big-time people. I've got Tim Story coming up, Sean Mike, maybe the most controversial person in the insurance industry. I'm going to be interviewing some incredible people on what activated their Pray Drive, go back to their stories. Now, today we're going to break down a key component of Pray Drive. Pray Drive is instinct. And I've been playing around this concept from the time I wrote the book. It's instinct to do what? Pursue. Instinct to expand. That's a new one. Instinct to follow up. Instinct to follow through. Instinct to create. See, Pray Drive is an instinctual ability inside a person to see something with the eyes or in the mind and have the persistence and intensity to pursue it. Okay, and we're really going to focus on that today as it relates to Pray Drive in selling. As you get toward the end of the book, the publisher wanted me to get into the business side of Pray Drive. Pray Drive is everywhere in the sales cycle. Okay, so today we're going to focus primarily on Pray Drive to initiate and Pray Drive to follow up and bring something to a close. So let's go to the board because you know I'm a coach and I'm here at our 8,000 square foot lodge. We want you to come here in person at some point in the future and get excited. Get in a room with me. Let me be this close to you, coaching you, because we got people from all over the world coming in tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even Saturday. Man, we'll be here all week coaching people. So let's talk today about Pray Drive. I want you to think Pray Drive equals instinct. And for today's purposes, let's call it to expand. Sales is an expansion activity. Sales, just talking about it makes me want to call somebody, follow up with somebody, build strategic partnership with somebody. So let's look at the 4 things that we do when we move into selling. Number 1, we initiate. Initiate. The word motivate means to move. The word inspire means to breathe life into. I am focused on initiate. How do you initiate, which means to take an action? Okay, we're going to initiate, and we're going to reach out to people who are on our hit list. These are people we can help, or they can help us, and we're going to initiate an idea. That idea is to solve a problem for them or help them with an ambition. Okay? So it takes Pray Drive to initiate. Man, I got an idea. I think there's a way I can help you. I see what you're trying to do. Would you be open to having a Zoom meeting so I could show you how to do it? So we're going to initiate. We're going to connect with people. Okay? And some people may call this rapport building. Okay, I'm not a big rapport builder because I'm a high D on a DISC profile, but I connect to people. What's up? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm excited about our phone call today. I'm getting you excited about your future. Okay? I'm getting you excited about your future. This is the lost art of selling. To all my mortgage people, get people excited about buying a home. All my real estate agents, get people excited about. All my health coaches out there, get people excited about something, folks. I'm setting the tone right here when I connect. Man, I am so excited about spending 15 minutes with you talking about your future, your ambition, your problem. So I initiate, step 1. I connect, step 2. Step 3 is I locate the ambition. I locate the ambition. And the way I locate the ambition is by asking a very simple question. Man, what are you trying to do? Easiest question in the world. Opens the door for them to talk about their life and their future. I may say, what's the biggest problem or missing structure you have right now? What's the biggest problem or missing structure you feel like you have right now that if you could just wave a magic wand and solve? It may be predictable sales. It may be I need team members. It may be I don't have clarity. It may be I can't monetize this. It may be whatever the case. I'm going to give you a real life scenario in just a second of phone calls I made today. And the fourth place is I'm going to invite them to an action. And the action could be, let's get you enrolled. The action could be, let me invite you to something in the future. The action could be, go back and break it down. The action could be, let me invite you to take an action, because nothing happens until a person takes an action. Okay? And a lot of you out there converse all day long. You talk to people, but you don't convert. I was doing a sales call today. I said, what are you trying to do? Here's my recommended path. I think we're looking at 90 days. I think it's going to be $7,500 per month. I'd like to get you started right now. Have you ready for the new year, right? I initiated. I located a problem or ambition. I offered a compelling solution to the problem. I invited them to take an action. Okay, now, so let's go to our cycle. So where is pray drive? Number one, initiate. Okay, and I'm going to put right here an idea, a partnership, a solution, okay, a strategy. I'm going to initiate. Man, I got an idea. I got a solution. I got a strategy. I got a partnership. Okay, number two, we're going to connect. Okay, we're going to connect. Number three, we're going to locate. Number four, we're going to have them take an action. Now, this is where the follow-up comes in. I want to follow up like crazy until I bring it through to its conclusion. I'm going to see the lead through to the maturation of the lead, okay? Now, here's where a lot of people struggle. Let's put this into a sales cycle, all right? And a lot of people struggle is because they can't generate enough leads. So I want you to put the sales cycle like this. I need more leads. I'm going to do webinars, speaking engagements, current client engagement, boot camps, couples retreats, kids schools. See, I'm going to do anything I can to feed leads into the system. And the way I'm going to feed leads into the system is I'm going to start with an action I want people to take. I'm going to attack a problem they have. I'm going to create a concept that pulls them toward me. I'm going to let them taste the ice cream. And then I'm going to invite them to take an action. This is what I call the monetization formula. Okay? Now, so I'm going to use, right? So I'm going to start with the action I want people to take. And the action could be I want to do a strategy call with you. Could be I want you to enroll. Could be I want you to sign up for something. Could be I want to partner with you. See, these are all actions. Okay, so let's go back. What are we going to do? We're going to initiate. Hey, got an idea. Got an idea for a partnership. Got a strategy I want to try with you. I want to connect. Excited about our future. Get people excited about the future. Number three, I want to locate their ambition. What are you trying to do? How can I help you towards your ambition? Step number four, I'm going to invite you to take an action. Now, I'm going to break this down to real examples of today. Today is Monday, November 7th, and I'm going to break down to some real things that I did today. okay? So we had a person here who was in our Micheal Burt School of Speaking, Coaching, and Writing. Why did I develop the Micheal Burt School of Speaking, Coaching, and Writing? Because people kept coming up to me saying, I want to speak, I want to write a book, I want to coach, I want to train, I want to do what you do, Coach Burt. So I created a product. And I said this to people the other day. I don't create products and try to sell those products. I listen for problems, and then I create products to solve those problems. Okay, so I created the Micheal Burt School of Speaking, Coaching, and Writing. We brought people in. I do this quarterly. We bring people in. They go through a day and a half with me on speaking, coaching, writing. Okay, we then make an offer. You may want 90 days of accountability. You may want a consulting package. You may want to write a book. You may want landing pages and funnels. What is your next move? I invite them to take an action. So this gentleman comes to it. I make an offer for, I think, $35,000. He was interested. We schedule a strategy call. I initiate, man, let's do a strategy call and let's talk about some options for you. I connect, man, where you at? What are you doing today? Why are you in that city? What's going on? I'll ask him one question. What are you trying to do? By the time I take my 33 years or 23 years of experience, package it up, and monetize it. Great. Here's a strategy, I think. Okay? Now, I'm going to send you a proposal. We're going to follow up. We're going to try to get you into a coaching package. Now, once we get that person into a coaching package, okay, our whole objective is to help them move from A, which is where they are, to B. And what we're going to bring is knowledge, skill, desire, prey drive, and confidence. And if we can take the confusion that's over here and convert it to confidence over here, then we have transformed their low thoughts of value to high thoughts of value. And they go tell other people. And they go tell other people. And they go tell other people. We move them from A to B. Now, why is this important to this concept of flipping the switch? Because too many people never initiate. They never start the cycle. They never take an action. They never reach out. They never send a strategy. Like when I get in my car today, I'm going to reach out to a few people. I say, man, hey, I got an idea. I got a strategy. I got a concept. I want to implement that idea. What do you think about it? Right? Hey, man, how's it going? It's Coach Burt. I'm excited about doing something with you. I'm connecting. I'm initiating and I'm connecting. Hey, what are we trying to do here? Let me tell you what we're trying to do. We're trying to do this, 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 and this. How's that sound to you? Good? Okay, good. Here are the actions we need to take. Then I'm going to follow up and follow up and follow up until we bring that idea to a maturation, which ultimately should lead to monetization, which is exchange of money for value. And we're going to keep going until we figure this out. Hey, you're interested? If you don't like option A, I'm going to bring you option B. If you don't like B, I'm going to bring you C. If you don't like the payment terms, I'm going to give you more payment terms. See, I was coaching mortgage people today, and I'm like, y'all got to get creative, man. You need to bring ideas. You need to bring strategy. You need to bring a structure. You need to bring an engagement. You need to stimulate. Okay? Activate. This event I'm doing January 13th, what I'm doing here tomorrow at the lodge on Pray Drive is I got to get people in this concept of activating, of taking an action. Okay? And what actions do they need to take? They need to be doing 35 to 45 high-value activities every day. They need to be initiating. They need to be locating a problem. They need to be offering a compelling solution. They need to be initiating. They need to be connecting, right? So this is the whole cycle, man. One, I initiate to bring leads in. I do my 4 steps to the sale. Initiate, connect. I present an idea. I follow up. I see that idea through to the close, which means to bring something to an end. I move the client from A to B. Transformation takes place, depth of relationships, more leads come in. Okay, if you're looking at our selling system, this would be the top 25. This would be the hit list. This would be the 4 steps to sale, plus the explanation of value. This would be the $1 million follow-up. This would be the 7 steps of conversion, or 7 top closing steps. This would be net promoter to top 25. See, what I'm doing is I'm breaking down the entire sales cycle, and I guarantee you watching this, if you're a team leader, if you own a company, it's just making me sick just thinking about all the wasted time in a day. The purpose of a business is to create a new customer. To do that, you have to activate the Pray Drive in your insurance agents, in your mortgage originators, in your real estate team, in your health coaches, in whatever it is you do for a living. Nothing happens until people initiate. Okay? They need a remarkable boldness. They need the intrinsic motivation. They need the ability to connect. They need the ability to lock in. And they need the grit and resilience to create the volume they need to see this through to its conclusion. So let's finish this up today with Pray Drive is instinct to expand. Okay, why are we want to expand? Because we got big because goals. We got a big B. We're at A, we got a big B. We got big goals. Okay, and so we have a desire in us to want to expand to a higher frequency, but we sit. Like this morning I was teaching my daughter how to overcome inertia, and I said, do you know what inertia is? It's resistance to act. It's just sitting. It's resistance to move. Last night I wanted to go to the gym. It was like 8 o'clock at night. I told my wife I'm going to the gym. And then I went to the bathroom, and then I goofed off for a minute, and then my feelings were like, no, it's already 8 o'clock. Why don't you go to bed? And I said, no, I'm going. I'm getting dressed, and I'm going right now to the gym at 8 o'clock at night. Why? Because I needed to. Resistance to move. You watching this have resistance to take action. Yeah, and you talk yourself out of it. Resistance to activate the Pray Drive. Resistance to move toward a dream. Resistance to pick up the phone and call somebody. Resistance to follow through on something. That is inertia. Pray Drive is I'm going to fight through that resistance. Boom. I'm going to get the people I need. I'm going to get the help I need. I'm going to go find the money I need. And I'm going to keep going till I see it through to its logical conclusion. So I think chapters 7, 8, 9, Jack, you could tell me because we did the master class on this, are all about selling. Pray Drive in selling, Pray Drive in selling energy, Pray Drive in closing. Okay, we don't have time to get into all that today, but today was about the first step to sell, which is initiate. Boom. I'm going to pick up that phone, I'm going to call somebody, I'm going to initiate an idea, a concept, a strategy, or a partnership. I'm going to engage with people. I'm going to present an idea, I'm going to follow up on that idea, and I'm going to follow up until I see it through to its maturation, to its maturity. Logical conclusion. I got a target, and I'm going to work toward that target until I see it through to its conclusion. And folks, that is Pray Drive. Every team in America needs it. Bring me into work. Will you buy some of these books? Buy 50, 100, 250 copies. I'll speak to your team. I'll travel to you. I'll coach. Because if I can flip the switch in people just to take an action and initiate, that's half the battle. And then follow up. And then follow up again. And then follow up again. And then follow up again. And keep following up until you bring it to a close, which means to bring something to an end. All right, this has been another edition of Flip the Switch. I'm Coach Micheal Burt. I'm here at the 8,000 square foot lodge. I'm inviting you to come see me January 13th. Buy a copy of the book. You can buy it on Amazon, send me the receipt, or you can buy it from us, right? Purchase a copy of the book. And we would love to have you come January 13th to the Activate event or get the virtual. If you buy 1 copy, you get the virtual. If you buy 10 copies, you get to come in person, spend a full day with me, kicking off your year, plus a whole lot of other things. And for those of you out there who want me to speak, coach, train, lead, come speak at some big event you have, this is the best time to negotiate with me. So just say, man, I'll buy 500 copies if you'll come here and do this for me. And the answer is going to be yes, folks. We're going to keep moving copies of that book because it can't help people until it gets in your hands. So I'm Coach Micheal Burt. Everybody needs a coach in life. Great edition of Flip the Switch. Activate the drive in you to achieve a freakish level of success.